Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are new on the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So as I was shuffling the tarot deck, there are two cards that came out. The first card that came out, well, they actually came out together. We got the Page of Cups, and then we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like that there is somebody that wants to apologize out here. I feel like, but with this Page of Cups being out here, this is like, like a small apology. This could be, like an apology, just because somebody knows, like that they messed up. For somebody, somebody, could want to apologize, and it has something to do with like a kid. But on this Page of Cups card, if y'all see, this person, like is laughing. So I feel like that somebody needs to know that they're definitely, going to, like get the last laugh out here. Or, karma could be getting the last laugh, because this King of Pentacles is in the reverse. So somebody, could take some type of big loss. Somebody, could be getting a divorce. This could be somebody that somebody, has gotten a divorce from. Or, like karma, has just like caught up with somebody out here. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So somebody, could be under judgment. There could be some type of judgment, that goes in somebody's favor. Let's just hop in and see what's going on. We got at a fork in the road at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, could be at a fork in the road. Somebody, could have to, like make some type of decision, as far as, like which way, that they should go out here. Holy Spirit. Yeah. Somebody definitely needs to know that they're on the right path. So when it comes to somebody, being a fork in the road, making some type of decision, I feel like that somebody has already made some type of decision. And so somebody needs to know that they're on the right track when it comes, like to, like that decision. I don't know, if like, like, because this is being on the right path. So somebody, could want to, like confuse somebody, to make some type of different decision, because the fork in the road is still at the bottom of the deck. So just be aware. There's a water sign involved: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like somebody definitely is going to have to make some type of decision out here. For sure. So somebody, just needs to get ready, like to make whatever the decision is that they're going to have to make. The Real Love card came out in the reverse. So somebody definitely has showed somebody some type of fake love out here, some type of conditional love out here. I'm also picking up too that somebody definitely could have to make a decision, and it has something to do, with like a family member, a friend, like somebody, that like has been in their life in some way, shape, form, or fashion. There's an earth sign involved: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then we have flying under the radar, but it came out in the reverse. So somebody can no longer fly under the radar. So I feel like that if somebody, has been, like MIA, or somebody, has just been, like out of sight, I definitely do feel like that, like they can no longer be MIA. They can no longer be out of sight. Something is no longer hidden is also what I'm picking up. Yeah. Give me one more, please. Yeah. This is pulling a rabbit out of the hat. Yeah. So be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to trick somebody. Somebody, could be trying to fool somebody out here. But I feel like that, yeah, when it comes, like to somebody getting the last laugh, when it comes to, like, yeah, whatever, like somebody's trying to, so this is like somebody, like trying to apologize again, just because they know that they messed up, just because, like they know that they've got themselves, like in a sticky situation. So I feel like that somebody just, yeah, doesn't need to be fooled, by whatever this is. Don't allow, like a fool, to, yeah, like manipulate you to, like make some type of decision, that you could have already, like made, But that also too is, yeah, like the manifesting card, the manifestation card. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be, like manifesting something out here. I mean, at the end of the day, because it's at the end, yeah, some type of manifestation definitely, yeah, is going to come to fruition. And one of the biggest reasons why is because somebody's on the right path. So somebody just needs to, yeah, get ready, get ready, get ready. Somebody definitely, yeah, could find out that, like somebody, like if somebody, like has 2 kids, like there's 2 women that have 2 kids. There could be, like 2 women that could find out, that, yeah, like the kids aren't sisters. So one of the kids isn't, like the father's, is also what I'm picking up. Somebody, could literally find out, that, yeah, like there's a sibling that's not their sibling. Wow. Well, I was on the right path here. We got the scare card. I feel like there's somebody, that could be, like in this scared energy because, yeah, like they know that somebody, yeah, like is going towards something. This could be like going towards something that they want, which is going back to, yeah, like somebody manifesting something that they want. But I'm also picking up too, whoever this is in this scared energy, yeah, I feel like that they, like are scared because like they know that somebody, is like it's getting closer to something. So this could be, like getting closer, like to the truth. Yeah. Somebody, could be scared because, yeah, like somebody, could, yeah, they realize, that somebody, yeah, like is getting closer, like to learning something, learning, about something, getting close to uncovering something. I don't know. Somebody, could be scared to go to the doctor as well. Something about sexual assault is significant. Somebody's first name or last name can start with an S or an A. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could lose some children behind, like some type of situation that has occurred or is occurring. Is also what I'm picking up. There's also somebody that's scared, yeah, to get on, like a path. Somebody definitely, yeah, scared to make some type of decision as well. Why is this real love in the reverse? There could be somebody that, yeah, like they could just be scared of, like real love. Maybe they haven't experienced, like some type of, like real love in their life out here. But we have the new beginning card. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be scared, to have some type of new beginning. Somebody, could be scared to start over. Somebody, could be scared. Maybe somebody, could find out that somebody's pregnant. And so, yeah, like they could scare somebody. Or maybe somebody's scared to tell somebody that they got somebody pregnant. But this is, yeah, like the new beginning card. So somebody definitely is on the right path when it comes, like to manifesting, like a new beginning out here. Somebody's also scared, yeah, when it comes to, like, yeah, like the truth. Somebody's first name or last name can start with an O. S-O. So. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be scared, to, yeah, like reveal something to somebody. Because maybe they feel like that somebody isn't going to care, Wow. Something about an office is significant. Somebody, you know, could like work in the office, or something about, yeah, like the doctor's office. I don't know, somebody, you know, could, yeah, like could find out some information, you know, and it could scare them, you know. It could have something to do, you know, with it could have something to do, yeah, with like their health. It could have something to do with their finances, you know. It could have something to do, you know, with like their living situation, you know, like their stability. Why is this flying under the radar in the reverse? We got the soaring over the haters card. Ooh. So yeah, going back to, yeah, somebody, you know, is on the right track, you know, when it comes, you know, to, you know, like their life. I feel like that, you know, like whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with, I feel like that, yeah, like you're no longer, yeah, you could have came out of hermit mode, you know. So, you know, like maybe, you know, like when you were in hermit mode, you know, yeah, like people, you know, they didn't know what was going on, you know, they couldn't see, you know, they couldn't hear, you know, yeah, when it comes to you. And I feel like that, yeah, like you've came out of hermit mode, and people definitely, yeah, could be seeing you, you know, like in a different light. Maybe whoever these people are, you know, yeah, they doubted you, or, you know, yeah, like, you know, they didn't think that, you know, like, yeah, like that you would come out, you know, like, yeah, wiser, stronger, you know, more resilient, you know, more determined. Yeah. So somebody definitely, yeah, is in a determined mindset out here. I feel like yeah, somebody's mindset could be scary to somebody or some people, you know. Yeah, I feel like that when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like somebody, you know, manifesting, I feel like that could be, you know, like scaring, you know, like somebody or some people. So somebody, you know, could be manifesting at a rapid rate, and it definitely, yeah, could be scaring somebody or some people. Something about the White House is significant. Somebody could live in the White House, or something about the government is significant. Somebody, you know, could be scared, you know, of the government, or somebody, you know, could be scared, you know, maybe they, you know, yeah, know that they're going to receive some information, or maybe they know, you know, that, yeah, like something, you know, is going to be uncovered out here. Give me one for this manifestation. Somebody could be going bald out here. Somebody could be going bald. That could be what's scaring somebody. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could just be aging. They could just be losing hair, or, you know, they could be going bald, and it could be, yeah, like for a different reason. But we got the police card. So somebody, you know, could be scared of the police. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could be scared because they didn't got themselves involved in something out here. So be aware of getting involved in some stuff out here. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a pig. I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, like they could, you know, like somebody, you know, could, yeah, like receive some type of news about their health. You know, and so, yeah, something about somebody's blood pressure as well. So somebody maybe, yeah, needs to lay off, you know, the pork, or, you know, lay off, you know, salty foods, lay off, you know, things, you know, that, yeah, like raise their blood pressure out here. Wow, somebody's Chinese zodiac sign, yeah, definitely, yeah, could be of a pig. I keep hearing SOP. Somebody's initials could be SOP. SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedure, a set of detailed step-by-step instructions for carrying out routine tasks consistently and efficiently, ensuring quality, reducing errors, and maintaining compliance in organizations like businesses, labs, and military units. These procedures provide a blueprint for actions from onboarding employees and handling hazardous materials to customer service and production, serving as essential guides for training, consistency, and operational excellence. So this could have something to do with, you know, like somebody's job. Somebody, you know, could work in a lab, or something about, yeah, going back to, yeah, the doctor's office, or something about a lab is significant. Something about, yeah, SOP. Something about, yeah, training. When it comes to HR, yeah, it talks about onboarding a new employee. When it comes to IT, responding to a system outage, manufacturing, performing machine maintenance, customer service, processing a customer refund, research, handling specific hazardous chemicals or equipment. A thing given or done as a concession of no great value to appease someone whose main concerns or demands are not being met. Something about that is significant. Somebody, could work for the government, but something about, like somebody's needs aren't being met, or I don't know. Why is this scared card here? Maybe somebody, is scared because, like they feel like, that they can't meet, like some type of need, some type of requirements out here. Well, we got the Justice card. So, justice definitely is going to be served on somebody's behalf. We got Libra energy. So you could be a Libra, have Libra in your chart, or there's a Libra involved. This Justice card is the number 11. So we've talked about the number 11 a lot. Somebody, could be going through a spiritual awakening. But with this Justice card coming out and this new beginning, I feel like like it's a part of somebody's justice to have some type of new beginning out here. November could be significant. Something, could have taken place in November. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. Somebody definitely could be scared, of the justice system. I feel like somebody, like they've done something out here. I don't know. This is also giving me too, like somebody, like being scared, like scared straight, or like somebody, like something happening to where like somebody, it scares somebody to the point to where they just want to do the right thing. We got the King of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or there's one involved. Somebody definitely could be all up in their feelings out here. And then we have the Two of Wands. So something about a plan. A plan. So somebody, could have had some type of plan. It could have failed. Or somebody has some type of plan. That could have something to do with, like somebody apologizing. I don't know. But we have the Five of Cups. So somebody definitely could be embarrassed out here. Or somebody, could be scared, of some type of embarrassment. I don't know. Somebody, could have tried to embarrass somebody. This Two of Wands card is the number 2. And this Five of Cups card is the number 5. Somebody could be 25 years old or 52 years old. But you could be seeing the angel number 211, 511, 711, 111. So y'all know when them 11s come out, y'all know what's up. Why is this new beginning card here? We got the Two of Swords in the reverse. November the 2nd could be significant, or February the 11th could be significant. But somebody, somebody's no longer blind to something out here. So that could be why somebody, was scared. Or like somebody, could be awakening. And so somebody's awakening could be, like scaring, like somebody or some people. But like somebody's no longer blind to something. That could be why somebody's in this scared energy. It could have something to do with, like the truth. Something definitely, could have been revealed to somebody with the sun. Or something, is going to be revealed to somebody. I don't know. Somebody, could reveal something, to, like the law. February the 19th could be significant. November the 19th could be significant. The years of 2011 or 2019 could be significant. Something about somebody's son is significant. Somebody, could have a son. But somebody, like somebody's no longer blind, when it comes to, like a higher power. Somebody's no longer blind when it comes, to, like, like what's going on. This could have something to do, with, like what's going on in somebody's life. But there's a baby on this card. So something about, like somebody's scared. It could have something to do, with, yeah, like somebody's scared, again, somebody's pregnant, or they're scared, that somebody, yeah, like they already know some type of truth. Somebody could be born in 1986 or 1968. We got the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. So somebody definitely is. They're all up in their head. I don't know. With this 8 of Swords, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, getting locked up. Somebody, could just feel trapped is also what I'm picking up. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to do some type of binding spell out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to, yeah, get to calmer water. Somebody, could be moving. Something about, yeah, like somebody moving on from something. I don't know. Somebody, could be scared, yeah, that somebody, is like moving on. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could be moving out of fear. This could be, like physically moving, or this could be, like, yeah, like somebody looking over their shoulder. Yeah, like somebody, yeah, like not really wanting, like to go outside. They could just go to work, go to a grocery store, yeah, like they don't really, yeah. I don't know. Something about that is very significant. Why is this person scared with the Justice card here? We got an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Libra. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or there's one involved. Yeah, somebody definitely is about to receive justice out here. But it's giving me, yeah, too. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, like a rat, a snitch. So something about, yeah, somebody ratting, somebody snitching, somebody tattletelling. We got open up your heart. I don't know. Somebody could be scared, like to open up their heart. Maybe it's because of, like some stuff, that took place in the past. But when it comes to, yeah, like this open up your heart, this is giving me, like, yeah, like somebody, like having some type of health issues. I don't know. Somebody's, like heart chakra could have been blocked, and maybe, yeah, it could be being unblocked. But I feel like like somebody could have some type of health issues, Somebody, could have a lot of stuff that they're dealing with. Maybe that's why somebody, has been flying under the radar. But I feel like like if somebody, was trying to keep whatever it is, that they've been dealing with hidden, yeah, like they can no longer, keep it hidden. They can no longer, yeah. I'm also picking up too that there could be somebody that wants somebody to open up their heart to them, but I feel like like somebody is not blind, like to some type of truth out here. I feel like somebody knows some type of truth. So maybe that's why somebody, yeah, like they're cold, or yeah, like they're distant, when it comes to somebody or some people. Yeah, but somebody definitely, yeah, they have a lot of challenges that they have to overcome out here. There's also somebody that definitely, they are dealing with a big challenge when it comes to making some type of decision out here. So somebody definitely, needs to make some type of decision. I feel like somebody has already made some type of decision out here with the 2 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody is no longer blind, to, them having to make some type of decision. Somebody definitely, could be scared to face some type of challenges, Somebody definitely, could run from problems, They could run, when stuff gets rough, Yeah. So we got confession. So somebody definitely, could have some type of confession. Somebody definitely, could want to reveal something to somebody. Somebody definitely, could have confessed some stuff to somebody or some people. It's giving me, yeah, like law energy. Or somebody, yeah, could find out, that, yeah, like somebody snitched on them, somebody told on them. But we got tears at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be in tears. But with this confession and this tears, especially with that Page of Cups coming out, this is like somebody trying to bring, yeah, like trying to, yeah, cry crocodile tears, So somebody just needs to be aware. It goes back to, yeah, like somebody not needing to be fooled by whatever this is. But somebody literally, yeah, could, like could cry when they think about somebody. This literally could be somebody, that somebody could have had a child with, or this could be somebody, that somebody, could have grew up with, or this could be, like a, like a family member or a friend. But we got the manifest card, and we do have the manifest card right here. So somebody definitely, yeah, they're manifesting out here. I feel like somebody, if somebody hasn't already told the universe exactly, like what they want, yeah, somebody needs to. But yeah, when it comes to, yeah, whoever this is that's in this scared energy, I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, could manifest something and it could scare somebody. So this is giving me, yeah, like, like a non-believer, like being made into a believer. So, yeah, seeing, is, yeah, like no longer, like believing, or yeah, like somebody sees something and yeah, like now they believe it. So this is like, like somebody saying, yeah, I'm gonna, get me a new house, and so yeah, like somebody, has the faith that they're gonna get a new house. They put in, the work, and yeah, like they get a new house. And so yeah, somebody, yeah, was like, oh, they're never gonna get that new house. They're never gonna get that new house. And then yeah, they see somebody get a new house, and yeah, like that scares them, I don't know, somebody's power could be scary, somebody's intuition could be scary. I've been picking that energy up a lot. What somebody knows, yeah, it could be scary. I feel like somebody definitely is like intimidated by somebody out here. I feel like with this tears and with this manifest, I feel like that, yeah, like somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to cry tears of joy. Because somebody definitely, yeah, they're manifesting something. Somebody is in manifestation mode at this time. You could be seeing 999. Yeah. Somebody could be scared to release somebody or some people. I don't know. Somebody could be scared to release some information. But I feel like that when it comes, to, yeah, like whoever, it is that's on the right path, I feel like that, yeah, like somebody's going towards financial growth. Somebody's going towards success, yeah. And I feel like that, like whoever this message is resonating with, regardless, of, yeah, like how it feels or how it looks, somebody just needs to know that, yeah, they're going towards, yeah, they're on the right path. It says your current circumstances are ending, opening to the door to better opportunities. If you're facing significant challenges, consider viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters. Embrace this transition by making room for new experiences and welcoming fresh beginnings into your life. You could be seeing the angel number 1011. This has something to do with, yeah, taking action. So somebody knows that they need to take some type of action. Somebody knows that they need to yeah, like that they need to release something, or somebody knows the, yeah, like they need to take some type of action when it comes to making some type of decision. It says this is your call to move forward. The sooner you take the first step, the sooner you'll achieve your goals. Embrace patience, and your perseverance will be rewarded. Seize this moment to begin anew, aligning your actions with your true purpose and creating the life you envision. You could be seeing the angel number 2020. Something, could have taken place in the year of 2020. Somebody's also being told to have some type of compassion. So I feel like that somebody possibly does want to reveal something to somebody. So somebody's being told to have some type of compassion. But I'm also picking up too that somebody definitely could have already, given, like somebody some type of compassion or some type of mercy, or showed some type of mercy. I feel like compassion and mercy is two different things. So somebody's being told to, have compassion, but I feel like that whoever this is, They've already been given some type of pass. They've already been, like given some type of mercy. So yeah. It says your beliefs and assumptions are validated, showing that you are on the right path. Embrace your talents and gifts, using them to benefit both the world and your own prosperity. Serve others with kindness and generosity as your potential is boundless. So it's something about, like somebody being a service to people. That could be, somebody's job or a career. Or maybe somebody, is about to, receive an opportunity, when it comes to some type of job or a career, and it aligns with their purpose, or whatever somebody's doing, already, it could be aligning with their purpose. You could be seeing 1616. There definitely, could be some type of readjustments that need to be made out here. I don't know. Something about, the justice system. So something could be going on, somebody, could have some type of legal issues, and there could be some type of readjustments that could take place. But yeah, somebody needs to know that they're overcoming obstacles. It says your self-control is strong enough to set things right. A new romantic or platonic friendship is on the horizon, along with the opportunity to reconnect and start anew with someone from your past. Trust that everything will fall into place as you embrace these positive changes. Somebody being told to, have self-control when it comes, to whatever's going on. Self-control is of importance at this time. And then we have, 666, which says great blessings. It says, nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. You can be seeing 0606, which talks about commitment. So something about, somebody, having some type of commitment, or somebody, could be being committed to something. So this is giving me, committed to, like a job, committed to themselves, Somebody, could be entering into, like a new commitment. I don't know, maybe somebody's scared of commitment. So maybe, somebody missed their opportunity. But it says living with honesty and light every day is a powerful way to cultivate a peaceful and meaningful life. By embracing truth, you unlock solutions and comfort. Let go of worries by expressing your emotions authentically and regularly. Open your heart to the future because the best is yet to come. So it goes back to, that open up your heart card. So somebody definitely is being told to open up their heart, especially when it comes to their future, because, the best is yet to come. So, something good is coming. The best is coming. But it goes right into, manifestation. So something that somebody, has manifested is coming. You could be seeing, 111. So, trust your intuition. It says, now is the time to realize your long-held ideas. Now is the time to realize, your long-held ideas. You're on the right path to turning your dreams into reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are coming together to support you. Happiness and new opportunities are within reach. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. You could be seeing 8888. Believe in your personal power. It says, all that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. You could be saying 1001, which is all about, spiritual awakening. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. You are on the right path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. So somebody could be going through the dark night of the soul, or it could just feel like that somebody's going through the dark night of the soul. You could be seeing 2424. It says you are deserving of affection, relaxation, and joy. Open up to your family and friends about your feelings, and you'll find everyone aligned and working together harmoniously. Many people are cheering for you. When you spread love, it returns multiplied. So going back to when I picked up somebody, you know, yeah, like they could have revealed some stuff to somebody or some people. They could have confessed some stuff to somebody or some people. I feel like that, you know, with this real love coming out in the reverse, I feel like that somebody, yeah, they spread fake love. So yeah, it's returning to them multiplied. I feel like that, yeah, whoever, you know, like this message is for, you know, yeah, like whatever, you know, like that you have been doing, you know, like in your life, yeah, it's coming back, you know, to you, but it's, yeah, going to be multiplied. Wow. Something about, yeah, some finances being multiplied. I don't know. I feel like somebody just needs to, yeah, get prepared for whatever this is that's about to take place. Yeah, somebody's just being told to stay cool, calm, and collected. So something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, having, you know, like self-control. So maybe that's what could be scaring somebody. So maybe somebody, you know, yeah, they feel like that somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like should be unhinged, you know, but somebody definitely could be in this cool, calm, and collected energy. And yeah, somebody needs to stay in this cool, calm, and collected energy because, yeah, divine intervention is at play. So somebody needs to know that. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to go through some type of confidence renewal. So that could be a part of, yeah, like somebody's rebirth. That could be a part of, yeah, like somebody's transformation. That definitely, yeah, is a part of somebody's justice out here. Maybe somebody, yeah, didn't think, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like would, you know, have the high confidence that they have, you know. It could be because of, yeah, like some stuff that happened in somebody's past. Maybe somebody, you know, thought that, yeah, like somebody, you know, couldn't heal, you know, or wouldn't heal from their past. Yeah, somebody's definitely, yeah, going through a confidence renewal. But it goes back to, yeah, somebody feeling intimidated. So somebody, you know, could be feeling intimidated by somebody's confidence. But whatever information that somebody, you know, is receiving, I feel like, yeah, like somebody needs to know that they deserve the information that they are receiving out here. So something definitely, yeah, is going to be revealed. We got a Pisces, Aries, Cusper. So you could be a Pisces, Aries, Cusper, or there's one involved. Somebody, you know, could be receiving this information, one, because they deserve it, and two, because, yeah, they weren't fully informed about, yeah, some information. But yeah, there's also somebody that could be in this scared energy because, yeah, they weren't fully informed about who somebody is. So, I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like try to play somebody, you know, like a puppet on a string, you know, somebody, you know, yeah. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could work for the justice system. Somebody could work for the government, you know, somebody, but it's really giving me too, yeah, when it comes to, you know, like, yeah, like somebody's beliefs, you know, or yeah, like, it has something to do with, yeah, how, you know, like the Most High God feels about somebody. Yeah. So somebody possibly, yeah, could want to, you know, like try to guilt trip somebody. So somebody's definitely, yeah, being told not to fall for the guilt trip. So whoever this is that wasn't fully informed about who somebody is, I feel like that's why they're scared. So they're gonna try to guilt trip somebody. So be aware. Yeah, somebody's also being told to, yeah, understand their actions. Don't be fooled by their words. But I feel like somebody is understanding whoever this is actions. That's why somebody is not going to be fooled by their words. The Two of Swords is in the reverse. We got a Cancer. So you could be a Cancer, have Cancer in your chart, or there's a Cancer involved. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, they were in the F around and find out energy, and they're, yeah, effing around and finding out. I feel like that, yeah, when it comes to, you know, like on the physical realm, you know, whoever this is that wasn't fully informed about who somebody is, I feel like that they went around asking people, you know, and so people could have been like, yeah, you know that they're an FBI agent, and I'm just using this as an example, or, you know, they work in the courts, or, yeah, somebody thought that somebody, you know, was, yeah, like a punk pussy pushover. They thought that somebody was a nobody. They thought that somebody, yeah, was a low-hanging fruit. We got somebody else does their dirty work. So somebody definitely, yeah, somebody done did something. They manipulated some people to do their dirty work. It's giving me too, yeah, inside job as well. So somebody, could know somebody, that, yeah, works, somewhere, and yeah, they could have, gotten somebody that works wherever they work to do their dirty work. Or this is like, yeah, somebody, yeah, that thinks, like they're, like, yeah, the boss. They think that, yeah, like, they're this high individual, and so yeah, they think that they could call shots. That's what I'm picking up with this. Somebody else does their dirty work, and I feel like they could have called a shot on the wrong person. They could have told somebody to do like some dirty work on the wrong person. Somebody definitely could try to apologize, but they could try to lie. And say, well, somebody else did it, but yeah, like they told somebody else to do whatever it is, yeah, that they did. Ooh, we got spoke to a detective. So yeah, I definitely was picking up on, yeah, like somebody being a snitch, somebody being a rat. So somebody could have spoke to a detective. I don't know, somebody, could have, yeah, like paid somebody to speak to a detective. We got a Scorpio, so you could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your charter. There's a Scorpio involved. Yeah, there definitely is an investigation that is taking place out here. Wow. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, great things are manifesting in their life. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to stop somebody, from, yeah, like manifesting, whatever, is about to manifest in somebody's life. Whoever this is, they could have been in somebody's home. So somebody, could have spoke to a detective. This is somebody that's been in somebody's home. This is wild. But yeah, either way it goes, somebody definitely is being told to get ready for a big victory. So yeah, somebody definitely is about to have a reason to celebrate. We got a Pisces, so you could be a Pisces. Yeah, heavy water out here. Ooh, we got doing spell work. So somebody could be doing spell work. Or there's somebody, that, yeah, like has been in somebody's home, and somebody definitely could have lied, and said that somebody, was doing spell work. But either way it goes, whoever this is, yeah, they not fully informed about who you are. They weren't fully informed about who you are. Somebody, could have, yeah, like when it comes to somebody else doing, somebody else's dirty work, yeah, somebody could have paid somebody, to do some spell work on somebody. Somebody, could be trying to, yeah, like stop somebody, from manifesting by doing some type of, yeah, spell work on somebody. Yeah, we got to switch up king or queen. So it's, yeah, whoever this switch up king or queen is. Somebody switched up on somebody. It's whoever this is, they definitely could have spoke to a detective. But be aware, because whoever this is, yeah, they could say that they want somebody back. I don't know. Somebody, yeah, could have, like, confessed to somebody or some people, that, yeah, like they were trying to, like win somebody back, and maybe, yeah, like there's somebody on the outside that did some spell work, to, yeah, stop somebody, from, yeah, getting somebody back. But when it comes to, whatever's going on, somebody definitely, yeah, ran their mouth. So if they didn't run their mouth, yeah, this wouldn't have happened. Yep. So, somebody also switched up on somebody. I feel like yeah, when it comes to somebody running their mouth, as far as like lying on somebody, saying that somebody, was doing spell work or whatever, they said that somebody was doing, this wouldn't have happened as well. It's giving me, like somebody's also receiving karma. But there's also somebody or some people that now see that, it was not only an illusion. So whoever this is that's scared, they're scared because, they see, they're scared because, they know now that people see that it was all an illusion. So, somebody created an illusion. Somebody lied. But somebody also lied about, like them, like wanting to be with somebody or them, I feel like that somebody, had some type of hidden agenda when it came to somebody. I'm also picking up too that, there's somebody, that believe, the lies about somebody, and now they see that it was all an illusion. Now they see, that it was all lies, and so now somebody wants somebody back. I You got stolen information or property. So somebody, could have ran their mouth. And it has something to do with, like some type of stolen information or some type of stolen property. Somebody definitely been in somebody's home. So somebody, could have stolen something from somebody out here. Ooh-wee. We got in the closet. So somebody could be in the closet. So somebody, could receiving some information that they deserve, and it has something to do with somebody being in the closet. That could be why somebody, could be scared. I don't know. Somebody, could be doing spell work in the closet. But something about, like somebody being in the closet. So somebody being DL. Ugh. I feel like that there is somebody or some people that, they were messing with somebody, They were in the F around and find out energy, and like they're about to F around and find out who somebody really is. So this is like, like people, like they don't believe that somebody's tapped in, and so, then somebody receives a whole lot of information about these people that, like they didn't think that anybody would receive. We got trying to contact you. So somebody could be trying to contact somebody. So somebody just needs to be aware. But whatever's going on, it definitely is not your problem. So I feel like that there could be somebody, that somebody trying to, like get somebody to be on their side. So there's somebody in the situation, like they could have switched up on you when you said say less, and so the people that they switched up on you for could be switching up on them. And so now they want to come back in, and guilt trip you, tell you all this, information that's been going on with them, But like it's not your problem. And something about, like some people, facing some type of challenges, but like they brought it on themselves. We got a Leo, we got a Libra. So whoever this is, you're no longer their crutch, so they got to stand on their own. Somebody definitely, could have been oversharing information on social media, so it goes back to, if somebody didn't run their mouth, then, like this wouldn't have happened. I don't know, somebody, wants to teach somebody a lesson by doing some type of spell work, or, somebody, they wanted to teach somebody a lesson, so they decided to lie, they could have tried to steal, whatever this stolen information is, somebody could have tried to overshare it on the internet. And I feel like it backfired. But there are some people that told somebody that they basically judged somebody because people said that somebody couldn't be trusted. So that's who's under judgment. Divine timing is definitely at play. And whoever this is, they thrive on secrecy. So, what's done in the dark comes to the light. Maybe they didn't know. Or maybe they didn't believe, that what's done in the dark comes to the light. Well, it's coming to the light. We got the sun out here, so it's coming to the light. I feel like that there is somebody, that like something, you know, has happened, you know, to where, yeah, like, the law has got involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be being considered as, yeah, like a rat in the community, a snitch. Yeah. But it's something about, yeah, somebody, you know, already knowing, you know, some information. Or somebody, yeah, being scared because, yeah, they didn't know that somebody knew some information. And, yeah, somebody knows some information. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could say that they felt pressure to do this. Somebody could say that they felt pressure, you know, to do some spell work, to steal from somebody, to expose some information on social media, to open their mouth, you know, and say whatever it is that they said, to lie, to create illusion, whatever they've done. So whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be trying to cover their tracks. So it goes back to somebody trying to apologize, yeah, because they know that they messed up. We got unknown caller. So somebody, you know, could receive a phone call, and it could be from an unknown caller. But this unknown caller is giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, like speaking to a detective. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could reveal some truth. They could confess. Yeah. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody trying to contact somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like, yeah, like hide their phone number, you know. So somebody, you know, could call from an unknown number or call, you know, from, yeah, like a private number or something like that. But whoever this is, they know that the rock bottom is their new home. So they done something, you know, yeah. Whatever they have done, I feel like that, yeah, they were trying to cause, you know, like, yeah, rock bottom to be somebody's home, or they were trying to cause, yeah, like somebody's stability, you know, to, yeah, crumble, or, yeah, like they were trying to cause somebody's foundation to crumble out here, whoever this is. Yeah, because they're angry and bitter. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be scared because of, yeah, like somebody's gift of discernment. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have already discerned some stuff out here. We got neighbors involved. So somebody, you know, could have felt pressure, you know, like to get, you know, like their neighbors involved, or somebody's neighbors involved. Well, we got spell work. So yeah, somebody's doing spell work. Somebody's trying to cover their tracks when it comes to, yeah, like doing some type of spell work. Or somebody, yeah, was doing spell work thinking, you know, that, yeah, like whatever spell work that they were doing was going to work. You know, when they were going to, yeah, get out of whatever this is. We got Gemini at the bottom of the deck. So you could be a Gemini, have Gemini in your chart. Cancer. Somebody could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like, yeah, going back to somebody else who does their dirty work. So something about somebody's neighbors is significant. But whoever this is, they're about to find out that whatever they have done, yeah, was a bad idea. And one, because, yeah, rock bottom is their new home. Two, because whoever this is, yeah, they felt pressure to do it because yeah, they're angry and bitter. They're angry and bitter because, yeah, they see somebody manifesting. They see somebody, you know, yeah, going towards a new beginning. They know that somebody, yeah, is not blind to the truth. Somebody, you know, could have been trying to blind somebody. Somebody could have been trying to, yeah, block somebody's intuition, block somebody's third eye. Whoever this is, they're scared because, yeah, their plan failed. They thought that they could show somebody fake love and they were going to have some type of new beginning. Or they thought, you know, that, yeah, like if they show fake love, or, you know, yeah, like if they, you know, yeah, use certain words, you know, yeah, they thought that they could fool somebody, or they thought that, yeah, like somebody was going to play the fool. So whoever this is, they're about to be surprised. I feel like that whoever, you know, this message is for, you're about to be surprised. But I feel like that, yeah, when it comes to whoever, you know, this message is for, you definitely, yeah, could be about to be surprised, and it could have something to do with, yeah, like what you're manifesting. I feel like whoever this is, yeah, scared, shook. I feel like that they're about to be surprised, but they're also, yeah, going to be shook and scared. And I feel like it has something to do with, yeah, like whoever this is thinking that somebody, you know, didn't know some stuff, and yeah, somebody knows some stuff, but they're also, yeah, got to be shook and scared because, yeah, they weren't fully informed about, yeah, who somebody is. Yep. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be ashamed to show themselves because everybody is laughing. But yeah, we have flying under the radar in the reverse. So whoever this is, yeah, they've been exposed, or they're being exposed. Yeah. Yep. And whoever this is, yeah, they've been stopped in their tracks. Or they're about to be stopped in their tracks. Yeah, somebody felt pressure to try to stop somebody. Stop somebody from manifesting. Stop somebody, from, building a stable foundation. Stop somebody, from, like getting real love. Stop somebody, whatever they were trying to stop somebody from doing, yeah, they've been stopped in their tracks. We got March. So something, could have taken place in March, or something, could take place by March. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be a Pisces or Aries, a Pisces, Aries cusper. We got family members. Somebody, could have gotten some neighbors involved. They could have gotten some family members involved. Yeah, there's multiple people that could be trying to cover their tracks. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is being told to continue to focus on your dreams and ambitions. So yeah. Something about, yeah, like somebody ashamed to show themselves because, yeah, like they spoke to a detective. Somebody definitely is being considered, yeah, as a rat, a snitch, a tattletale. Yeah, we got an Aquarius, so you could be an Aquarius, have Aquarius in your chart, or there's Aquarius involved. Yep, we got love binding spell. So yeah. So somebody definitely, yeah, they done some type of love binding spell. Somebody felt pressure to do this. So I feel like that there were people, that, yeah, like told somebody, like, do this, it'll work. And yeah, now they're scared because, yeah, it possibly worked, just not on the person that they thought it was going to work on. We got 1987. So you could be born in 1987, or somebody, could be born in 1987. Yeah. Continue to focus on your dreams and ambitions, because whoever these people are, they don't know you. Yeah. Somebody's neighbors don't know somebody. Somebody's family members possibly don't know somebody. But when it comes to, yeah, like who somebody really is. So this is like, yeah, people judging a book by its cover. They just don't know what's inside the book, So yeah, the book, the outside of the outside of the book, the outside, the cover, it could be all tore up. It could be, drew on, it could just be old and tethered, But yeah, on the inside, yeah, it's a really good book. You can learn some stuff, yeah, if you just open the book and read it. Yeah. Whoever these people are, they don't know you. So somebody possibly, yeah, could want to open up to somebody, but I feel like that, yeah, whoever this is, it wants to open up to somebody because, yeah, because rock bottom is their new home. Somebody, could want to confess that they were pressured, they felt pressure to do this. But somebody definitely is being freed from this. Somebody, could be being freed from some type of love binding spell out here. Somebody, could just be being freed, from, yeah, like this situation. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, like they felt pressure to abandon somebody. So somebody, yeah, they could have felt pressure, to, yeah, like leave somebody, when they were down. They could have felt pressure, yeah, whatever they felt pressure to do. Something about an abandoned child as well. Yep, but there is some tea that has been spilled. So somebody's scared because, yeah, some tea has been spilled. So somebody definitely is trying to cover their tracks. I don't know. Somebody's neighbors, could spill the tea. But it's something about, yeah, if somebody wasn't running their mouth, then this wouldn't have happened. Yeah, we got a Cancer. So you could be a Cancer, have Cancer in your chart, or there's a Cancer involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of spell work, and somebody, yeah, they end up with Cancer. Or somebody, that, yeah, they had Cancer, and, when they, yeah, were doing some type of spell work. I don't know, somebody, yeah, with this binding spell, somebody, could have tried to, yeah, like, bind, you know, like, yeah, like some type of cancer or some type of health issue to somebody is also what I'm picking up. We got a main leader of a group or a cult. So somebody could be a main leader of a group or a cult out here. I don't know, somebody, you know, yeah, they were walking around. So going back to the beginning of the message, somebody saying that they're the boss. Somebody, you know, calling shots. So yeah, somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like thought that, you know, yeah, like they could call a shot on somebody, or they could, yeah, get somebody to do something to somebody. They just didn't know who somebody was. Yeah. Ooh-wee. We got warrant for their arrest. So somebody definitely, yeah, could find out that they have a warrant for their arrest out here. It definitely could be a main leader of a group or a cult. We got the full moon. So yeah, the full moon was just yesterday. So somebody definitely could have done something during the full moon. I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to do some type of spell work and they could have been stopped in their tracks. Yep. But whoever this is, yeah, they're watching somebody like a hawk. They've been watching somebody like a hawk for a long time. I feel like whoever this is, that yeah, they've been being watched like a hawk. But we talked about that, what, yesterday? As far as, yeah, some people watching somebody and not even knowing that they're being watched. Yeah, there's multiple people that are involved. There could be multiple people that could have warrants for their arrest out here. Somebody done got, yeah, multiple people involved in whatever this is. Yeah, we got health spell. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have try to do some type of health spell on somebody. Yeah, buddy. But they don't know you. They don't know who you are. When it comes to, yeah, whoever, you know, this message is for, if you, you know, like spoke some type of truth, yeah, whoever these people are, they're aware that you know what you're talking about. So people could have, yeah, minimized your expertise. They could have downplayed what you know. Yeah, you know what you know. So be aware, because there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could be about to show their true colors. It could be that somebody is a scary ass coward. You got a Capricorn, so you could be a Capricorn and have Capricorn in your chart. But yeah, we got time is ticking. So whoever this is, yeah, they scared because they know that time is ticking. So yeah, that could be why they could be about to show their true colors. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody having cancer. Somebody, you know, yeah, like they could have did some type of health spell and now they found out that they have cancer. But be aware, because somebody possibly, yeah, could say that they need a favor. We got this. So somebody, you know, yeah, going back to, you know, somebody else does the dirty work. So something about, yeah, somebody involved with, yeah, that. I don't know. Whoever these people are that don't know you, you know, yeah, they weren't fully informed about who you are. Yeah, you could be an earth angel. Yep. But it's giving me too, yeah, like whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, like you could have, you know, showed these people some type of love or some type of, you know, some type of support. Yeah, whoever this emotional manipulator is. So be aware of this emotional manipulator. Somebody definitely, yeah, thought that, yeah, whatever, you know, that they were trying to do was going to pay off. Be aware, you know, of, yeah, like somebody thinking, you know, that, yeah, like, or yeah, like trying to, you know, like, yeah, come back around to try to apologize just to get, you know, like, yeah, like do something, you know, commit some type of crime or something like that, because that's what I'm picking up as well. Because whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, they're watching somebody's pockets. Heavy Pisces. But whoever these people are, yeah, their ancestors are teaching them a lesson. So whoever these people are, like they wanted to teach you a lesson, yeah. Their ancestors are teaching them a lesson. Yep, whoever these people are, yeah, they showed fake love. And whoever, this message is for, yeah, you don't need them, they need you. So, yeah, somebody, is about to, yeah, try to ask for some type of favor. Or, yeah, somebody has already, giving out favors, yeah, giving out mercy. Yeah, giving passes, yeah. Ain't no more passes. Says, yeah, their spiritual team. Says their ancestors, yeah. And the fact of the matter is, I feel like that these people were walking around like, yeah, like you needed them. Or, yeah, like they, running their mouth like you needed them. Only for people to find out that, yeah, it was all an illusion. They need you. So, yeah, whoever it is, they showed you fake love. Yeah. Oh, well, say hello to your new life. Yep. Somebody, could have been spewing threats of harm out here. Something about, yeah, like somebody speaking to a detective and it has something to do with, yeah, like some threats of harm. Somebody, could have been, yeah, like, so going back to, yeah, somebody, yeah, wasn't running their mouth. This wouldn't have happened. So somebody, could have been walking around saying what they were going to do to somebody, how they were going to do it, when they were going to do it, and why. And, yeah, we got karma. So, yeah, whoever this is, they're definitely, yeah, receiving karma. But when it comes to, yeah, somebody, being told to say hello to their new life, yeah, it's a part of their good karma. We got a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So, yeah, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or there's one involved. Yep. Whoever this is, yeah, they're a master of manipulation. So this is somebody, they created created an illusion. They created a lot of illusions. Yeah. But I feel like that with this Two of Swords in reverse, yeah, whoever this person is, they're scared because, yeah, they can't manipulate you, or, yeah, like you're no longer blind to, yeah, like their manipulation. We got jail or prison at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be going to jail or prison. I don't know, somebody trying to, like trying to manipulate, somebody, so that somebody, could go to jail or prison. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody definitely could be about to go to jail or prison. Yeah. Because, yeah, whoever, this message is for, just know that justice is on your side. I feel like somebody could want to ask somebody for a favor because, yeah, like they know, where they're about to go. Yeah, somebody feels some type of entitlement, but, yeah, like there's no entitlement, or there's no, yeah, like there's no, yeah, like being treated a certain, like being treated good or being shown mercy or grace, where they're going. Yeah, they don't care about jail, when it comes to jail or prison. They don't care about how people feel. Yeah. Yeah, whoever this is, they fumbled a blessing playing on the losing team. So, oh well, sucks to be them, and they're getting karma. And, yeah, whatever this is that has been going on, yeah, it's coming to an end. It can no longer continue. Yep. Yep. And it has something to do with, yeah, somebody's bad behavior. Yep. Bad behavior brings bad results. So, yeah, somebody, yeah, they're receiving some type of bad results from their bad behavior. And there is somebody that definitely, yeah, is not telling somebody something. So, somebody, could be receiving some karma because, yeah, like they're not telling somebody something. So this is like, yeah, like something, something of importance. Somebody definitely, yeah, is going to find it out, or somebody already, yeah, has found it out. But we got to check your mail. So somebody definitely, yeah, could receive a letter in the mail or receive something in the mail. Somebody, could receive a check. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody not telling somebody something, and it has something to do with a check. But We saw stolen information or stolen property, so that could be a part of some stolen information or some stolen property. Somebody could have stole a check, or somebody could have stole some information to get a check. But whoever this message is for, you might not be a celebrity, but you definitely have paparazzi. So you definitely could have people like following you around, watching you. For somebody, there could be, so somebody, could have spoke to a detective, and that could be why, somebody, could be following somebody around. It could be, for somebody's protection. Somebody doesn't even know, that, like they could have, like the law following them around. That's for somebody, not everybody. Somebody definitely could be trying to get somebody's attention. So somebody could be following somebody on social media trying to get somebody's attention, or somebody could have been trying to teach somebody a lesson by doing this, thinking that it was going to get somebody's attention. But I feel like when it comes to somebody like trying to teach somebody a lesson, oh well, sucks to be them. Somebody could have been, like trying to, get somebody's attention, by trying to do by trying to do bad stuff. But I feel like whoever this is, like they basically, put themselves in the position that they're in. There could be a job that could be trying to get somebody's attention, or like somebody could be about to have some type of career, new career, or some type of opportunity. So somebody could receive like a letter in the mail. It could have something to do with a job or a career opportunity. Ooh wee. Somebody could work for the justice system, or going back to the beginning of the message, the government, or somebody could receive like some type of opportunity to do so. But there definitely were people that were secretly united in a plot to go against somebody out here. I don't know. There could be like somebody's job could have been secretly united in a plot to go against somebody. I don't know. There could be people secretly united to go in a plot to go against somebody because they don't want somebody to have a new job or a new career, or they don't. Something about like whatever somebody's manifesting. We got a brother, so somebody's brother is involved. Somebody's brother, could have been secretly united in a plot to go against somebody. Somebody, could have been trying to use like somebody's brother to do their dirty work. But we got spiritual and physical charges. So somebody definitely is about to receive not only some physical charges, but also some spiritual charges as well. Yep. So somebody definitely needs to know that something good is coming their way. So be aware, because there could be somebody who could be coming in on bended knee trying to ask for some type of forgiveness out here. But I feel like whoever this is, they're receiving karma. Whoever this is, they could have, been spewing threats of harm, They could have gotten other people, to unite in a plot to, go against somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Whoever this is, they definitely, they're having money problems. So whoever this is, a part of their karma is, having money problems. But this is somebody, that, they could have wanted somebody's foundation to crumble. They could have tried to get somebody, fired, or, trying to stop somebody, from, manifesting, whatever, somebody's manifesting. Somebody's being told, to continue to have unwavering self-beliefs. It goes back to, people, walking around saying that somebody does spell work because somebody, is spiritual. Somebody's into spirituality. But at the same time, it could be whoever these people are, in the closet doing spell work. So somebody could be coming in on bended knee asking for forgiveness, but they got themselves in it, and they got to get themselves out. And they fumbled a blessing, which is you, by playing on the losing team. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be scared, you know, because they could find out that somebody, you know, has a shield of protection around them. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And whoever this is, yeah, they're definitely, yeah, being plagued by guilt. So they're definitely, yeah, being plagued by, yeah, the bad behavior that has, yeah, is bringing bad results. So whoever this is, that, yeah, they fumbled a blessing by playing on the losing team. Yeah, they got to do the walk of shame. Mm-hmm. Somebody's walking around with guilt, shame. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is, yeah, their anger, you know, could lead them to commit a crime. Or, yeah, their anger, you know, led them to commit a crime. But with this, yeah, somebody having money problems, somebody, yeah, could have, you know, like, yeah, planned and plotted, you know, yeah, going back to somebody watching somebody's pockets, you know, to, yeah, like, commit a crime. But, yeah, they've been stopped in their tracks from committing a crime. Uh-huh. And it could be, yeah, against whoever, you know, this message is for. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be hiding a death. I don't know. Something about, yeah, somebody's anger could lead them to commit a crime, and it has something to do with somebody passing away. Or somebody, yeah, they were planning and plotting, you know, secretly united in a plot to go against somebody, and it has something to do with, yeah, like trying to, yeah, harm somebody. But whoever this is, yeah, they're angry and bitter. They want to attack you because, yeah, they are mad at life. And, yeah, just know that whoever this is, they're not to be trusted. So this is somebody that could try to come in, you know, like, yeah, I got an opportunity for you. They're not to be trusted. But I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they got themselves into a situation. They got a whole lot of people into a situation. And they're finding out that, yeah, whoever those people are can't be trusted. Because it goes back to, yeah, when I was picking up somebody being a snitch, somebody being a rat. So somebody done got told on in this situation. Yeah. Yeah, somebody, you know, could be about to receive some information about, yeah, some stolen property. I feel like yeah, there's a lot of people that know. Because, yeah, if somebody wasn't running their mouth, then this wouldn't be happening. Mm-hmm. Yep. And whoever this is, yeah, they been yapping and they been capping. So somebody been, yeah, talking a lot, but they also been lying. So it goes back to, yeah, somebody, you know, creating an illusion, you know. And now people, yeah, see that it was an illusion. But the people, you know, that, yeah, see it, that it's an illusion is the person, yeah, that they, you know, decided to team up with. Decided to unite with. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're under judgment and they're scared. So there could be people, you know, that could be looking at this person sideways, side-eyeing this person now. Yep, whoever this is, they're childish as freak. And whoever this is, yeah, they broke many spiritual laws. So, yeah, it's time to pay up. So somebody could be trying to come in on bended knee, you know, trying to ask for forgiveness. But, yeah, they broke spiritual laws, so they got to pay up. Whoever this is. It definitely could be, yeah, a main leader of a group or a cult. Yeah, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could have received some type of spiritual warning. So, yeah, they didn't take heed to the spiritual warning. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have given, you know, like a spiritual warning. You know, whoever this message, you know, could be resonating with. Yeah, they didn't take heed. There's a two-faced friend involved. Somebody's anger could have led them to commit a crime, and yeah, there's somebody's so-called friend, you know, yeah, was involved. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody's receiving some type of spiritual warning. So, yeah, going back to, you know, yeah, whoever this is, they fumbled a blessing by playing on a losing team. So, yeah, whoever, you know, this message is for, you could have been the blessing. You could have been the spiritual warning. You could have been, you know, yeah, whatever, you know, yeah, whatever they needed, you know, in order to, yeah, get out of whatever, you know, yeah, they were in, or in order, you know, to, yeah, like stop the madness, stop the foolishness. Yeah, they didn't listen. And so, yeah, whoever this is, they created a disaster for themselves. Yep. Somebody, yeah, they're going to have to do the walk of shame. Something definitely, yeah, could make the news as well. So somebody, you know, could be scared, you know, because, yeah, something, you know, could make the news. Whatever, you know, they have been doing. Yep, so words are flying like arrows. So, yeah, there's people that are arguing now. Yep. And whoever these people are, yeah, they've been neglecting, yeah, their responsibilities to watch you. Yeah, they've been neglecting their responsibilities to, yeah, secretly unite in a plot to go against you. They've been neglecting their responsibilities. So it goes back to when I picked up, yeah, somebody's kids, you know, could be being removed or taken away. We got family members, so somebody's family members are involved. Somebody's family members are being plagued by guilt. Somebody, you know, could have yeah, received some type of spiritual warning, and it has something to do with their family members. Or yeah, somebody's family members were spiritually warned, you know. But whatever they have done, yeah, backfire, backfire, backfire. Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to get a new life. Backfire. They wanted something good to come their way. Backfire. So whatever, you know, is about to take place, whoever, you know, this message is for, just know that, yeah, like, it's your decision. So I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, is going to have to make some type of decision out here. We got hospital records. Something about hospital records is significant, but I definitely was picking up on, yeah, doctor's office. Definitely was picking up on, yeah. I don't know, going back to, yeah, inside job, you know, somebody, you know, yeah, could work in the hospital. They could have gotten some type of hospital records. But I feel like yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like, breached some type of data. Somebody, you know, could have, you know, like, yeah, like, invaded somebody's privacy is also what I'm picking up. Yeah, with hospital records, that's HIPAA. So I don't know, for somebody, you know, yeah, would benefit with looking into a lawsuit. But when it comes to, yeah, like, whoever these people are neglecting their responsibilities to watch you, researching you, studying you, yeah, they've hit a dead end. Yeah, they're going nowhere. And then we have, it's a celebration, bitches. So, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is about to have a reason to celebrate, for sure. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have committed fraud. So something about, yeah, hospital records, doctor, yeah, stolen information about stolen property. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have committed fraud. But whoever this is, yeah, they're a fraud, and they're not to be trusted. Somebody's scared because, yeah, people know that they're a fraud. That's what this is. People know that they're a fraud, and yeah, whoever this is, they're scared because, yeah, they know that karma is upon them. They definitely, yeah, are jealous of your growth. They're jealous of your growth. They done hit a dead end. They're going nowhere. So they're, yeah. And they're in the bottomless pit. They can't get out. Something about, yeah, some fraudulent medical hospital records as well. But when it rains, it pours. So, yeah. Whoever this is, yeah, they keep dealing with obstacles and challenges and obstacles. But yeah, I feel like it's because, yeah, they was in the mess around and find out energy, and yeah, they're messing around and finding out who somebody is. Yeah, they didn't even know that, yeah, you were being used as an example of what God can do. So that's giving me, yeah, like, you know, a slap in God's face. Yeah. So whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, received some bad news. Or they're about to receive some bad news, but it says bad news received. So whatever, you know, was stolen from somebody, or whatever was taken from somebody, just know that you will get back what belongs to you. And it's something about, yeah, some stolen information or some stolen property. And if somebody thought that, yeah, they could buy love, happiness, or good karma, ha ha ha, joke's on them. Anything else, Holy Spirit? And so be aware, because whoever this is, because they didn't receive bad news, because they're in the bottom of this pit, they can't get out, because they got money problems, because they know karma's upon them. Yeah, because they know that they're receiving bad results from their bad behavior. And because, yeah, they know that they can't beat you, yeah, they're going to try to act like that they want to join you. So don't trust it. So, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, they fumbled a blessing playing on a losing team, you know, yeah, and now, yeah, they want to join the winning team. This could be family members. This could be, you know, friends. This, yeah, whoever these people are. Yeah, and whoever this is, yeah, they received some bad news, because if they wasn't talking too much, then yeah, this wouldn't be happening. And they're definitely, yeah, learning what talking too much gets them. Yeah, whoever this is, they have too many problems, and yeah, not enough solutions. So whoever this message is resonating with, you know, you could be a problem solver, or yeah, you could have helped whoever this is solve problems. And I feel like ain't no more passes, ain't no more mercy. You can have compassion all day, you know, even empathy. But yeah, as far as, you know, like whoever this is, yeah, they could have definitely, yeah, tried to save face, but they realized it may be too late. Because, yeah, whoever this is, they got paid to play the game. So whatever game, you know, that, yeah, somebody made up, yeah, somebody got paid to play it. And now there definitely, yeah, could be some type of big argument that leads to a big fight amongst whoever these people are. Yeah, and I feel like it's because somebody that received some bad news, or there's some people that received some bad news. And then on top of that, yeah, somebody's scared because they could find out that, yeah, ascended masters surround you. Yep. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, have been blaming other people for their circumstances. They could have been blaming you for their circumstances. They could have been blaming family members. They could have been blaming a job. They could have been blaming, yeah, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Yeah, but the only person that's responsible, you know, is, yeah, them. And they're definitely, yeah, it's somebody or some people that pretended not to see what was happening. When it comes to, yeah, people, you know, secretly uniting in a plot to go against somebody. This could be family members. This could be, you know, people at somebody's job. This could be, yeah, people that was, you know, involved. Yeah. People pretending not to see what was happening when it comes to, yeah, somebody scheming and plotting. Definitely, yeah, could have been scheming and plotting, you know, like on somebody's home. Pretending not to see what was happening when, yeah, somebody or some people decided to steal some information or steal some property. Yeah. But whoever, you know, this message is for, you definitely are, yeah, you're definitely stronger than you appear. So it goes back to when I used the book example. We got ritual sacrifice. So somebody, you know, could have tried to, yeah, do some type of ritual sacrifice. There's people that pretended not to see what was happening. Yeah, somebody's stronger than they appear. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to sacrifice somebody. Yep. And so we got can't handle the truth. So whoever this is scared. Yeah, they scared because they can't handle the truth. But I feel like if somebody already knows the truth, somebody knows what was going on. Yeah, somebody knows who they are. Somebody knows. Yeah, somebody knows that ascended masters surround them. Somebody knows that their ancestors surround them. Somebody knows that they have, yeah, you know, a shield of protection around them. So somebody, you know, could have given some type of spiritual warning, or yeah, these people received some type of spiritual warning. And yeah, they didn't take heed. Yeah, somebody surrounded by, yeah, spiritual security. Somebody definitely, yeah, has ultimate protection. Whoever these people are, they can't handle the truth. That somebody, yeah, is this protected. Whoever, you know, this message is for, you're this protected. And somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive some justice for a family member. So that could be part of, yeah, like somebody hiding a death. But we did see, yeah, the justice card come out. There's also somebody, you know, that wants to act like, you know, that they, yeah, like want to be on somebody's side, you know. But I feel like it's only because, yeah, they're trying to save face. Or it's only because, yeah, they know that they messed up. It's only because, yeah, they know karma's upon them. It's only because, yeah, they have many problems and not enough solutions. Yeah. Yeah. We got change in communication. So there could be some type of change in communication that could be about to take place. Somebody could be trying to, yeah, they were scheming and plotting to try to stop some type of communication from coming somebody's way. So that could be, yeah, like whatever somebody's about to receive, you know, like in the mail. But whoever this is, yeah, they're stuck and lost without your energy. And there goes that tears of shame. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be crying. But I feel like that, yeah, like when they try to come towards somebody, or when they, you know, yeah, like try to communicate with somebody, I feel like that, yeah, like they're going to, yeah, just be crying, yeah, like crocodile tears, because whoever this is, they're desperate for help. Because, yeah, they should have stopped when they had the chance. Now they're in too deep. This is the same person that, yeah, is not happy because they have been cut off. We got a fake doctor. So something about, yeah, a fake doctor is significant. Somebody, you know, could have made up some type of document, you know, and it has something to do with, yeah, a death, or it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like a death certificate. It has something to do with, yeah, like some health records. It has something to do with, yeah, like trying to, yeah, like get some money, trying to, yeah. So we got court hearing. So somebody, you know, could receive some bad news, and it has something to do with a court hearing. Or somebody, you know, yeah, could receive, you know, like a letter, and it has something to do with a court hearing. So whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you're being told to keep your business to yourself. Because there definitely, yeah, are people that are watching you like a hawk. Yep. But we got free from a legal situation. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to get free from some type of legal situation. But somebody could be desperate for help. They're trying to get free from a legal situation. But I feel like whoever this is, yeah, whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, like you can show compassion, but I don't feel like that you're supposed to help this person. Yeah, because whoever this is, yeah, they're a narcissist, and they lost the upper hand, so they're looking for another victim. Or, yeah, this is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could have looked at you as a victim. Yeah, be aware. Because somebody definitely, yeah, has some type of hidden agenda out here. But I really feel like because, yeah, the stopped in the tracks card came out, yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they know now that, yeah, like you're not a victim. We got moved from a small town to a big city. So somebody, yeah, going back to the beginning of the message when I was picked up on, yeah, like somebody could be moving. Somebody, you know, could have a hidden agenda to move. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like moving out of fear. But we got free from toxic family. So, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have already freed themselves, you know, from a toxic family. They already done freed themselves, you know, from some type of legal situation. Yeah, somebody's being freed from whatever this is. Freed from a legal situation. Freed from their toxic family so that somebody could say hello to their new life. And so there are people that are trying to stick around. There are people that are trying to come back around because, yeah, if you wasn't winning, they wouldn't care. Yep, and then we got invasion of privacy. So yeah, somebody's privacy definitely, yeah, was invaded out here. So for somebody possibly, yeah, could need to get legal representative, or that could be, yeah, going back to check your mail. So somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like a letter in the mail, and it could be from a legal representative. Yeah, somebody, you know, could receive some unexpected news. But I feel like yeah, when it comes to, yeah, like somebody received some bad news, yeah, it's unexpected. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We got physical jail or prison. So somebody could receive some news that, yeah, they could be going to jail or prison. Somebody doesn't want somebody to go. Somebody doesn't want to go to jail or prison. So somebody, you know, could be trying to, yeah, bring forth, you know, like some type of deal or some type of negotiation is also what I'm picking up. Somebody, you know, was trying to get somebody, you know, locked up. Yeah, it was stopped before, yeah, completion. Or, yeah, there's some people that were stopped in their tracks from, yeah, trying to get somebody locked up. But we got spiritual upgrade. So somebody definitely is about to receive a spiritual upgrade out here. Yep. And there's somebody or some people that realize that, yeah, they slept on you. They realize it now. So yeah, they slept on what you know. They slept on, you know, yeah, the spiritual warning. They slept on, yeah, they slept on you, and they realize it now. Yeah. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's gonna turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.